All right, that is my thermal propulsion rocket manufacturer. That seems to be doing well. I also changed the color scheme. I did not like the whatchamacallit, John Deere look, so I went with a Aperture Science look. And some of the elements now have green highlights, and others are white with black, as you can see. The wall here is white with black. So I probably should spruce this up a little bit. I'll do that later. Let me see what we're doing with the to-do list. Because I kind of built the iron factory. Blueprints alignment, I'm not concerned about that. I did that. Include steel production in train network, yes, but I also want to research crewless recipes. There. And I think I had a list of them. All right, all right. I did research one. Let me see. Ooh, it's raining. There's actually lightning in the area, it looks like. All right, let's see. This is my research station. Hard drive scan complete. Let me see. Steel screws. You can make them from steel, but it's still making screws. Fused wire. This is Caterium wire. Iron alloying. It's not the ones I'm looking for, so let's do a rescan. Shit. Well, none of them are really what I'm looking for. Do I have any more hard drives, or is this it? Okay. Let's see if I have anything else to research then. What is this? Spoon? What the hell is that? Oh, it said so. What is that? The SAM-based portable waste network can be placed down and used to set an alternative respawn point from the hub. Oh, use upon fatal accidents, pioneers will spawn at their closest respawn point. Okay. That's interesting. Power augmenter. Sorry, why can we not? Generates power based on the total amount of power on the attached power grid. This experimental technology is somehow able to extract power from the Summers loop by blasting it with energy. Okay. And here are some expansions on the depot. I need more Mercer switches for that, I think. All right, so let's see what the Caterium loop has. Power poles Mark III. I need some pipes. I can get those. And that's a power switch. I can get that too. And some homing rifle ammo. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's rifle ammo. Okay. Okay. And this programmable splitter. Nice. I can do most of that. Mycelia. Toxic cellular modification. Where's the fiber and expanded tool belt? One hand equipment slot. Okay. Power slugs. Synthetic power shards. What is that? Power slug mucus compressed. Data. How is that different from what I already have? Oh, I can produce them now instead of having to manually create them. Okay, quartz. What do we got there? What's that thing? Material resonance screening. Merges up to 3 conveyor belts into one. Inputs can be prioritized to always be merged before others. Radio signal scanning. Oh! I need that. I need 100 crystal oscillators. Add into to-do list. That is exactly what I need. Talking about to-do list, I think there is some more stuff on the to-do list that I do not need. So let me add the to-do list. I don't need those. Let's take that off. I need 100 motors. I know where to get those. Yeah, that will help me tremendously. If I'm looking for hard drive recipes, right? Motors are here somewhere. Go. Look how fast it makes those motors. Yeah. And then I need crystal oscillators. Don't I make those somewhere as well? No, let me take the elevator. Alright, we're at ground level. I also wanted to check. Let's go back to flying because that's so much easier. So I wanted to check how my batteries are doing. They're at 100%. So maximum consumption is 7,000, production is 52, consumption is 51. So okay, I think we're good. Crystal oscillators. Produced in a manufacturer. Used in radio control units. I'm making radio control units over yonder. Somewhere. I think it's actually this level. There it is, radio control units. Crystal oscillators. You see where they're coming from. I bet you they're coming from here. Yeah. Reinforced iron plates. Why is that such a problem? Let's go to the source and grab a bunch of them. Let's see, I think. No. They're up here. Reinforced iron plates. Those are rotors. Those are smart plates. These are empty. Those are modular frames. So maybe the reinforced iron plates are down there. Let's see. Oh, those are regular iron plates. Those are the reinforced iron plates. I knew they were here somewhere. There. Why are they not flowing over there? It's a side path. Right. Reinforced iron plates. Oh dear God, let's upgrade that, please. There. All right, so why is that producing so slowly? Because we're making smart plates. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on the ceiling. Reinforced iron plates are also used in modern... Oh, that's probably why. Okay. Well, they're slowly being built. I got a couple hundred now with me. So that was at the level of the mixers. Around here somewhere. One of these, I think. That's a turbo motor. Radio control units. Crystal oscillator. Must be this one then. Yep. I need to stop this one from using them. I'm going to turn this one off for now. How many do I need? Ooh. That will take a hot minute. Wonder if I can... This is probably where the reinforced iron plates are coming from. Second level. Which means this elevator. Oh. So yeah, they automatically go that way. Actually, don't want that. I don't think I have a choice. So reinforced iron plate coming down. Going to the left. Yeah, because it's filling it up. Would it make more sense then to put the iron plates back in this depot here? How many do I have? Why do I have so much mycelia? Where's my reinforced iron plates? There's 115. It will take a while for that to pick up, but it also will take a while for that to be done. So, while that is working, let me pull up a page with the alternate recipes that I was looking for. Was that Xenos? It was Fatal. Hey, Fatal, how you doing? Okay, I got a list here. Sir? Sir, I work for a living. I ain't no sir. What's going on, my friend? Long time no see. You doing okay? So I got a couple of recipes. I probably should make notes about that, right? Let me see if I can just put it to here, what it is. Aging rapidly these days? Oh, you tell me, man. I apparently have something wrong with my left knee now. Can I just... It's iron plates. And I definitely need to go see a doctor about that, because it's beginning to affect the way that I'm walking, so... Heavy encased frame. Okay, Ethereum / silicon computer. What have I told you about addressing me? You know you're the leftover of the Melissa virus. Oh, you and Nitroid, you guys are best buddies. Alright, let me make sure that... where am I? That's the drone platform, so... Make sure this is filling up slowly but surely. Yeah, 92. So once that hits 100, the iron plates, reinforced iron plates are going to go the other way. And hopefully that will be before this runs out. This one. This one is making the oscillators. Yeah, it's at 90 now, so I don't think it does 5 per minute, but that will be of later concern. All right, so let's start hunting for some alternate recipes. Where are the oscillators going? They're just sitting here, right? Production paused. They're building up here, so that's good. I'll grab what's already here. No, I don't want to grab them. Yeah. So I need 76 more. All right. All right. God, that is actually a very nice addition if I can just scan for the hard disks. What are the other things I had in mind? Connect the quartz station to the iron station. Include steel production in the train. How is your data center coming along? Are you talking about my private AI here locally on this machine? Not. It's kind of like at a standstill. I have some ideas, but no, it's taking a backseat to some other stuff. In Satisfactory, it's fairly complex by now. I'm getting lost sometimes in the in the paths that are there. I try to start color coding things, but then I forget about it. So then you have stuff like this, like, why did I turn this red? Oh, it's an adaptive control unit. I have no idea why I turned that red. Maybe because I was trying to do something besides here. But now I'm building stuff more over there because that is where all the high-tech stuff is. So I did make a new iron plant. I don't know if you saw that. Let me see where my my tube is. Right here. Oh. Suck us in. There we go. Easiest way to travel. So there is a quartz and silicon station at the end of this pipeline. They're moving. While I'm flying, I'm also looking out to see if I see any more crash sites. That are not close to uranium. Just had an idea with my monitor arm. I'm still not happy with the positioning. It's better than it was. I wonder if there's anything up there, if that is actually still in yeah, that is. Oh my god, I haven't explored any of this. Okay. Well, I know what we're gonna do next, Ferb. Train is faster than we are, and it's very empty. Which makes sense because it comes from the hub. Keep looking around, buddy. Keep forgetting about that. There is something up there. Oh no, that looked more interesting than it actually was. All right, I'm going to be spit out in a minute. So this is our quartz corridor. Although I think Silicon Valley is probably a better name. So it got quartz and silica. Then this one takes us to a whole new section. And I need to see how I can build a train from this hooking up to that. I actually want to use some of the alternate recipes in this section to create stuff. So I've been exploring up there. There is some uranium up there as well. And a bunch of power slugs. And also a bunch of really, really bad guys. There was my scooter. My explorer thingy. So there is apparently the radioactive hogs as well, which live in this area. So thoroughly not enjoying that part. It killed me once. So yeah, I'm thinking about how I should plan the train. There is a lot of open space here. There is the iron factory. Let me see which way we're going today. The wrong way, so we're going this way. Go. That took me a hot minute to figure out how to do that as well. You can switch the direction of the split with the E key. Oh, and this was my attempt at building an accelerator. I need to find a way to make this like an accelerator loop. See if we can get some speed going on it. Let's see. This has got 2 pure nodes with Mark IIIs, and it's generating a whole bunch of iron ingots. Although this doesn't seem like it's optimized here. This one is full, but this one isn't. What's going on here, guys? Always look at the last one. Yeah, it's at 100%. Is there a belt issue? It's a Mark V belt, if I saw that correctly, so. That's odd. Why is that not filled up then? Or why is the other one filled up, but this one isn't? Let's see what the throughput is here. Compare that to this one. Maybe that this one is just downstream a little clobbered. Oh, that's why. I don't have anything hooking up here. It's just all goes directly into the sink. I need to hook some machinery up here. Right now, I've just done it from the other one. This one with the 0 throughput. I do have 0 throughput here. What in the wild, wild world of sport is going on here? Oh, this is full. The left output should be overflow. Doesn't want to do overflow? How about now? Okay. There we go. Hey, Master, how you doing? All right, so what I'm thinking is maybe here on the back end, create a pipeline that goes back here. And then build a train station here that takes stuff to the main things. Welcome in, happy Monday. I'm doing okay now. The world has become less expectant at this hour. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm just troubleshooting some of the stuff that I built earlier. That is now working. That is filling up. I can remove this because I think this is at full speed. Yeah, okay. Move this. And remove this. We should be good to go here. And I think I can remove this as well. Even though it's not going to be at full speed. Although 250 should be available, right? Because I'm just messing wire and plates together here. What is this? That is making the plates. The wires, sorry. Alright, what is this? This was just a tryout of the constructor. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so there is going to be, let's get rid of this. Where's my rusty chainsaw? So we're going to add some more plating to this. There is a tree there that needs to be gone. We're just expanding the desert a little bit. Uh-oh. Who's attacking me? Chainsaw montage, yes. There we go. What was attacking me? I don't see anything that was attacking me, so... Alright, we're gonna build some extra stuff here. But I also don't want to lose this. Is that a node or is that just... Okay, that's just a little spot. It's not really a node. This, on the other hand, is a node. Isn't it? No, it's not. Alright, just build some more foundation. Own a chainsaw in real life. I've had the pleasure of playing with a chainsaw one time when there was a tree down in our backyard. It was both exhilarating and terrifying at the same time. You go like that. That chain is literally going through wood like butter. I'm not going to play around with my arm near that. So that is going to be the belt that leads to the station. The station is going to be here. So let's build it. Well, we're going to find out what was attacking me. Sometimes I use my chainsaw for things other than trees, like demolition of wooden structures. Captain Destructo. I really don't know what was attacking me, but we're going to put some supports there because I don't like floating. Oh, hey. There's a power slug there. Maybe there's something. There it is. Hi, buddy. There. Are you alone? No, I hear something else. Oh, is it just awesome sync? Also, yeah, this is pretty cool. The way that the roots are aha. There's one power slug. There's another one over there and another one over there. Holy crap, this is power slug heaven. This is suspiciously unprotected. I'll take it. And the third one is over there. There's a fourth one over there as well. Holy crap. Ah. You're the only one? Looks like it. Nope. Damn it, mistimed my jump. Oh fuck, I thought he was dead. Now he's dead. Yeah, that looks safe now. Wait a minute. Really? You won't let me access it from here? We have something for that. Gotta switch over to my jetpack. Shit, missed it. There. Got up a couple of mobile homes that will have to go. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, hey. Hey. Is that a wreck? I believe it is. There is no way that is unprotected. Let's remove this. Let's explore this this cute little pond here. There's another power slug over there. Also, no way that is not protected by some kind of monster. Then again, oh, there is one. That's a spitter. Come over here, buddy. Shit, he hit me. Couple of extra hits just to be sure. Nothing on here. I think I'm safe. Oh. Is that another spitter? No, that's a Mercer spear, isn't it? Let's stay up here so we have some good view of the surroundings before we dive in there. I don't see anything.
This fleeting temple hums a resident song. Play for us.
All right. Where did I see the wreck? I think it's on this side. There's another power slug, and another power slug, and another power slug. Holy crap. Let's see. Oh, hi. You're not going to be able to get up here, are you? Oh, I was wrong. Oh, shit. Bastard. Once again, are you alone? It looks like it. I like the little fireflies. They kind of make you think there's something else in the area. Alright, let's see. So there's a slug. There's a slug. And there's a slug. There is the wreck. And there is a spitter. Hey, Opie, how you doing? Doing well myself. Welcome in. We're trying to find some more hard drives because I'm looking for some alternate recipes. And in the process, we're running into all kinds of interesting things. Are you coming my way? I got him. I'm good. Just stealing is satisfactory. Nice, nice. Where, oh, wait, that's leaves. What states are you in? Because I think I'm going to hit a wall pretty soon. Because I need to get uranium. And so far, me and uranium do not really mix. Alright, where was that smoking heap of... There it is. Let's make sure there's nothing else that's protecting it. I think we're good. Oh, what's this? Rock quartz? Okay. Oh, fuck. I was wrong. I was wrong. Started new save the other night, so I'm just starting phase 2. Okay. Let's see if I can get... What is this? Tell you what, I think I'm gonna take care of that a different way. Did I hit it? Uh-oh. And that's how you take care of it. I love my explosives. So... Uh-oh. Is it just garbage? Got over 1,600 hours in the game. Oh my god. I don't think I got close to that. I'm at 300. I'm really disappointed. I was hoping that this was a wreck, but what is it? Looks like a wreck, doesn't it? Use the delete gun? Yeah, so that's the only thing. There's no hard drive hiding in here. Fuck. Oh well. Newscast update from Nightmare Stream. Master PV420 swings in with chainsaw tails from trees to mobile home demolition. Meanwhile, OP Wolfmod is chilling in the Satisfactory zone, boasting 1600 plus hours of factory fun. The chat's buzzing with construction camaraderie and a hint of chaos. Don't forget the delete gun for those pesky structures. Stay tuned for more automation. Look around the area. Okay. Don't see anything, but then again, oh wait, maybe hiding in this bush here. I like getting more money's worth. Yeah, same. I do the same thing with No Man's Sky. I don't see anything else, buddy. Although, what's this? Oh, that's just another power slug. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? What was that? Oh, no, I thought it was some straight lines there. There's a summer sloop. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, so I need to sneak up on him. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. No, that's also not what I wanted. Fuck. What the fuck is attacking me now? There was also a boar here. Great. This is not good. Let's go to a safe place. And eat some motivational message. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. 100%. I need to find some more food. Okay. Experiment. Can I hit you from here? Not quite. Maybe a little bit higher. That's too high. And let's unlock trains again. One of the mods required a new save. Yeah, I like trains. Shit. Oh, well, that took care of him and the bushes around him. Where was the spitter? Oh, there's another Mercer sphere there. There he is. A little bit higher. Explosives are your friend. I've got all kinds of architectural pieces to play with, including extensive beam and girder system with beams and conveyor belts and holes and stuff. Is that a mod that you have, or is that just all the stuff from the Fix-It store? Okay. Pipes, you say. Is this a covert reference to the plumbing system of the Death Star, or are we going a deeper dive into the ductwork of the Nostromo from Alien? Which sci-fi pipes are you thinking about? Nitroid. You have no idea what we're talking about. I need to give you some context next time. That is Danger Will Robinson. That is also Danger Will Robinson. Love boom boom sticks, especially explosive rebar. Oh, I haven't gotten that yet.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Jesus, I forgot I was standing next to the Mason Mercer sphere.
Symphony complete. You are not the Nut effigy.
Correct.
The Nut effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The Nut effigy is not you but sings for you.
That nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
He is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
Explosive rebars for the rebar gun. Nice. Alright, I think this may be all of the stuff that I captured that. Oh! Hey. There's one. Oh, and it's surrounded by those bastards. So let's swim over here. I can get closer. Nothing's gonna attack me from behind. Good. Not enough space to pick up wood. Yeah, we're gonna drop the wood probably. All right. Shit. It was a bad throw. Higher. Here. That should get me in on this side. Maybe get rid of this thing as well, just for security purposes. Oh, there's two of them. Fuck, I need to load it first. No, I don't want to pick up any leaves. They're so handy. Alright, so I'm gonna drop the woods. Oh, I got room. Oh, am I out of boom boom sticks? No. I can drop the leaves. I don't need that many leaves. I still got... Yeah, I can drop that too. Alright. Open the drop pod. Need 70 megawatts. Shit. I think the closest I see over there, that is my my iron factory, right? So, where do you want me to hook that up? Here. I think I just lost the wire. Here. Sure, that's actually my iron factory over here. thing I did again, didn't I? Yeah, that is my awesome sink. Where's my pole? Here. The corner here. Boom. And then switch to this thing. Should be a power line here. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, just put it on top of the splitter. All right, we got power, I assume. Don't have to be building anymore. There is my pod. And there's my hard drive. Hell yeah. I saw something move, but it's just the water. All right. I think I'm out of space anyway, so back to the base. Or should I just create a research station here? I don't know if I have the components to build a man. Let's build that here. 4 meter foundation. Nope. Back here, thank you. And then a special. There's the MAM. Yeah, I can build one. Right there. I don't think it needs power, does it? Nope. All right, it's scanning the hard drive. Let's head back to our hub. See how my oh, what are they called again? The mirror thingies. How they were doing. Oh, I need to make sure that I'm going the right direction. When I need power for crash sites to do the laser away and build biomass generators. Oh shit! Biomass generators. That makes solid biofuel for them. That makes sense. Oh, hey, there's another power slug. I'm easily distracted by chat, as you can tell. Alright, let's go back. This time go straight. What's that? Is that sulfur? Looks like it. There's a yellow power slug. Yeah, we're going straight, so good. All right. I think I actually already reduced the overclock of the frames back to 100%. And I think instead of hooking up the iron stuff, probably better off hooking up the steel production first, because that truck constantly runs out of fuel. So whether it's chat or the game itself, distraction is easy. Yep, like I saw something over there that was lighting up. Oh, there's a whole road over there. I need to take the buggy and jump down. Some puddles. And that goes up to the uranium area there. Yeah, I haven't explored any of that. That was Xenos. Has to be Xenos, yes. 5 consecutive streams. Nice. Hey Xenos, welcome in. How you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, I should actually switch back to the rewards queue instead of the activity feed, because I now see who's doing it. So if I scan a hard drive in one MAM, can I see the results in the other one? I've never tried that. I've been bringing everything back to the hub and scanning it there and doing all my research over there. Yeah? Okay. That makes sense. It's part of one network, right? The Worldwide MAM network. Let's see. Wait, I need to check on the production of the oscillators first. It should be here somewhere. That's the turbo motor, so it should be this one. This one. Oh, we're doing good. Look at that. A couple more. Just stop again to have a lurk. Leave a lurk where I have an early family in the morning. Have fun. I appreciate the lurk. And good luck tomorrow morning with the appointment. Oh, crap. No, I don't want to configure the manufacturer. I want to grab... Yeah, there it was. That one. So I only need 41 more. And we're out of reinforced iron plates. Son of a bitch. Rest up for that early appointment. Yes, and we'll keep the machines running smoothly. This is where the plates... Oh, look, it's still building up there as well. Oh, that whole pipeline has to build. Fuck it. Just gonna grab 100 from here. Put them over here. Was it this one? No, this one. No, this one. So that gives me 40. Okay, and then one more for grins and giggles. And I have 4 more Mercer spears. Oh, hey, but the truck is here. Wait a moment. I thought it was having issues. Is it unloading? It is like... It stopped here. Here is the truck docking station. Literally mother trucker. Here. I don't want to drive the truck. I just want to get in your butt and load you up. Yeah, now you can load the rest of your stuff. I mean, it has the... Yeah, there we go. It's stupid. All right, so if I want to hook up that to my train network, it's probably the easiest way to do that from here. Do I have blueprints for this? Yes. I want to have that about the same height as this. Hologram it. Oh, I can't turn it. I can only shift it. Son of a... I can at least get the right height, which is this. If I build it like this, let's see if the train breaks or not. So then I can build the next one. Yeah, I want to build it in that direction. And be sure it's complete. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, that didn't crash anything. See, it would be nice if you could rotate it a little bit. I don't think you can, right? You can vertically nudge it, but you can't really rotate it. Maybe get rid of this. The whole blueprint, thank you. Let's see what the research was. Excuse me. There's the map. No, that's not the map. Where the fuck am I? There's the batteries. There's the steel thing. What? Here's the map. I got lost in my old factory. Alright, let's see what we have. It helps if I don't mute myself. Everywhere I go in the game, I have a mem sitting somewhere and I always get my research result no matter where I started, since it takes 10 minutes for a hard drive to be researched. Yes. I don't know if I want this. It's not what I'm looking for, so let's do a rescan. Silicon circuit board. That was one of the ones I wanted. Or was it silicon computer? Fuck. It was silicon computer, but I'll take silicon circuit board. Turbo pressure motor. Yeah, I'll take this one. Yes. Sorry, I have to rethink myself again. Train. Train. So let me just build it here. Uh-oh. Can't go too far from the power line. It's a blueprint. Very simple. This is what I wanted. So I think this is in the right direction. So it's almost parallel to that road there. Hologram it. Go up. Has to be higher up, right? I think that is fairly level. Maybe one lower. Build mode, auto connect. See if we have to go one higher or one lower. Are you turning red? I think I actually did a fairly good job eyeballing this. Maybe, ooh, let's not fall off there. I think I may be one too low. Shit. We'll fix that later. This is good enough for now. So, how do we want to proceed here? I need to land here quickly. Yeah, that's definitely one too low. Oh, and I need to get that power structure out of the way as well. Okay, so can I build one next to it? Blueprints. Simple. Hologram it. But now, move it up. Is it 2 or 1? Let's do 2. Oh, why are we being difficult? That good? Oh, that's actually a little high. There. I think I need to start here and hook it up this way. Because otherwise I'm gonna get in trouble with the rest of it. So let's see if I can hook it up here. Let's see. Not sure it's actually connecting to this railroad here. Oh, wait a minute. This is not... Oh, crap. This is not a blueprint from me. That's why it's not entirely equal in width. So I just need to build it myself then. What are these? I think... Oh. I think this is a one plate, right? Yeah. That is still going to be a problem here. Let's get rid of this stuff. And let me... What happened? How far can I go from here? This is going to be disastrous. Because this is running all of my power. I have an idea. This is full. But oh wait. That's why it's full. And I don't think this was the one that was making the connection. This is the new one. Yeah, I think the left one is the old one. So if I disconnect this temporarily, it shouldn't make any difference. We'll find out, right? If everything shuts down, I cut the wrong wire. So let's get close here. And then we're going to remove. Can I not remove that wire? Guess I'm going to remove that pole then. Oh wait, it's because I'm in blueprint mode. There we go. And it looks like everything is still working, so I got the right wire. So how far can we go with this before it says like, no, it's too far? Uh-oh. Train is here. So if I put it over here, go over that pipe. Neatly to this one over here. There. Now I can remove that one. Right here. I think. Is there anything connected here? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. And everything came to a grinding halt. So we're good. Everything is still doing its thing. Transport. Railway. Oh, that's not going to be a connection. That's not what I wanted anyway. I wanted to extend the platform first. So let's build some 1 meter foundations. And we don't have to do it like that. We can do it like this. There. And back. 9 back. Doesn't have to be that precise. There's a little gap there. We'll get over it. There. Already established I can't get run over by a train, but oh, that's not where I wanted it. Here. That is more than enough. All right, so I now want to build a railroad track that hooks up here, goes straight here, here, go straight here. That is straight, isn't it? Yeah. Don't have to do anything fancy there. I may have to do something fancy here. So I want to take this one, go straight. And then I need to expand this a little bit further. Like that. This one. Yeah, I know. I need to redo the signals. But that will be the idea. So I need to hook this. Where's my railway? There it is. That is going to be the start of that line. See if there's any problems now with the routing. There shouldn't be, because there is a problem. is there a problem here? Signal loops into itself. Oh, because I need to have one here as well. It's transport, right? Signals, yeah. No, that doesn't help. Got that one. I have to remove these signals and just do it. That's a block signal. Thank you, Master PV. I love the vote of confidence. First things first, let me expand this a little bit further. Because I want to have a little bit of clearance. Have you ever thought about a roundabout? I have not, but it makes sense. I hate it that it's just off by just a little bit. If I do this, both of them have a little curve in it. Can I get it any closer? This is about as close as it gets. Okay. Yeah, roundabout. Yeah. It would, but I wanted to see if I could build it without interfering with the current operations. But I think I already fucked that up, didn't I? Also, is it the right height? I think it's the right height, so that's good. Yeah, and actually, to be fair, I'm not even sure if I'm using this middle lane. Because all of them stop at this station. So oh God, look what happened. Look what happened over here. I see my problem. That's why I got that little warp in there. This is not straight. All right, that is for a later plan. This part is good. I fucking hate when I do that too, right? Because I was building it and then I rebuilt it and I was hooking it up to the old station and now I see that it's not straight. Fucking hell. It's just that little offset, so basically, if I use that one as a straight line... Hold on, let me rebuild this one. So that way I know what to... Well, that was 1/8 of foundation, 500 meters down the road. Oh, man. Alright, so this one. Hook it up here. Keep that one straight. There. That is straight. That is a little off, but we'll fix that later. And I assume that the height is good. Load knowledge base satisfactory. Yeah, it's just general science fiction quotes that he uses. I think the height is good. Yeah, that is level. All right. So now let's remove those signals. No, we don't want to dismantle the blueprint. Block signal. Block signal. Yeah. Block signal. I know what the problem is. They're right after the connection, so... Oh, are you gonna run into stuff? No, you're gonna stop there now. Okay. So for a year, I've been prepping my feet up on a cardboard box under my desk today, replaced with a foam one from Scamazon. My friend, there are actual footrests that you can tilt to. That's so much better. But actually, and now that you mention that, that would actually be cool too. I just bought something for my daughter. But yeah, I'm stubborn and the box was working. Yeah. Hey, nothing is more permanent than a temporary solution. Did someone just evoke the spirit of Hell 9000 boxes working? Remind me of the quirky tech in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Always doing its own thing. What box are we talking about here? But the edges were fraying, so I bought a nice foam one. Yup. Alright, so if I put a block, because it's coming in here, if I put a block signal here, and a block signal here, come on. And then another block signal here. Well, actually, that's already taken care of by that. If I then put another block signal here, and one here, let me see. Technically, you don't need one here, but no, let's not do that because I already have a very short one here. I don't know why there is a block signal there. Oh, to allow it to go straight when there is a train sitting there. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Why are you green as well? That is odd, but I should put a block signal here. I think that works. Oh, I need to put another block signal here, I think. Yeah, because that's now all the way green until there. There. No, why are you... Because you're not connected to anything? That's fine. We'll fix that later. Let's see if this one keeps going, though. And if they don't keep going, I'll remove that one little track of the rail. I think we're good. There it goes. Should be going there. That opens that one up, closes that one. And then the intersection is free. Yeah, I mean, a roundabout is probably better because then you can have two trains passing each other. But I mean, right now the intersection is clear. So it only blocks when this train starts going over the intersection. So that's a fairly short time. Now it's red. And now it's green again. So that is... Okay, that is the start of this then. So this one needs to go this way. I need to take care of these power lines, because the train is going to run through them. That is not pretty. But now I can start... Boom. Blueprints. Simple. Boom. Come on, just build onto it. Then we'll make a turn somewhere around there. Oh, maybe it's a good idea to start thinking about where we want our train station to be. Come on. Oh, I had him. Yeah, it still needs to climb a little bit as well, I think. Oh, you fickle. I made some pillars. I think I need to make it structurally sound, this whole railroad track. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make a turn right after. Oh, I may actually be able to hook that up there on that point where the lime miner is, the limestone miner. Build that out a little bit, make that my train station, have everything go there, make a loop there that goes a little bit towards C, and then head back. So I am going to make a 45-degree angle here. Let's see what that looks like. It's a right turn. That's not a right turn. This is a right turn. Track is too short. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? They're not on the same height. They're not. That's why they're not linking. was the wrong key. Not sure about this. Well, that would line up pretty well, actually. Let's build it like that. If I now continue with the straight once again. You don't want to link because it's oh so wrong. Everything I do is terrible. Doesn't like to auto connect here. Lower. Also because I'm too high. There we go. And is that actually lining up correctly? Fairly well. Yeah, I may actually loop it into the rock then. I didn't account for the little offset that I apparently needed to do. Okay. Build. Connect. Connect. I need to do some trimming of trees pretty soon. There it is. I got everything supplied by whatchamacallit, dimension depots. So I think I need to go up. So that's a climb. I definitely don't trust myself on this here. Needs to go out a little bit. Maybe up. Yeah, now it starts connecting. There. I wonder how much. I think at least one more. Oh, we're low on concrete. Okay. I think this is the right climbing angle. I don't know why it doesn't want to link directly together. I had it. Why did I have to mess with it? Oh, it's also a little crooked now. Starts complaining about it being too short again. I think this is good. Yeah, it may have to go a little bit higher because I want it to be level with that. We'll get there. We'll get there. Let me get out my trusty chainsaw. You're good. You're not good. What the? Are you just walking through the road now? Okay, dude. Spirit art been named for itself in the 20s and 30s by creating one type of functional art piece is now considered iconic collectibles. What is the Potter figures? The little miniature figurines? No, it says functional art pieces. Hey Tyre, how are you doing? Pull up a chair, stay a while. What's up, my friend? Beatrix Potter, that's the name I was looking for, but I don't think that's considered functional art, is it? We'll find out. Ate some fajitas, so everything is just fine. I hope it didn't have any jalapeno peppers on it. It is crazy that the only food that you can eat is badly processed foods now. Clarice Cliff is renowned for her vibrant art. Never heard of her. Jalapenos are good. I thought they were contaminated with something now too. It all reminds me of the 70s and the 80s when we were told by, in that case, the Dutch government, like, hey, you shouldn't be eating spinach because that can give you cancer. Oh, and tight jeans will also give you cancer. But if you do both at the same time, you're fine. As long as you eat some yogurt with it. There was all kinds of weird rules. It was never made clear. Alright, that clears out that. So now the only thing left is this connection. If I build a foundation here, let's see. Want to do a foundation, or do we want to do not a wall? It's an architecture thing. Mad cows in the 90s. Oh hell yeah! So I was trying to donate blood. I'm terrible with getting blood taken. I've been on the brink of passing out a couple of times. Until one of the nurses from my family doctor said, like, why are you holding your breath? That is part of your problem. You're holding your breath, you're getting tensed up, and then when I take the blood, I'm done taking the blood, you go, and that makes you lightheaded. So stop doing that, just keep breathing. So I did that. And this was a couple of years ago. There was a blood drive at work, and a colleague of mine and me were both not heroes with giving blood. We talked each other into it, especially me. I'm O negative. I'm the universal donor. I should be giving blood. But if it's the first time, you have to fill out this whole form with all the questions like, where are you growing up? What have you done? If you had this, have you had that? Is there this in your family? Is there that in your family? Filled all that out. I'm O negative too. Well, you're the ideal donor as well because everybody can take your blood. So the nurse goes over all the questions like, okay. And I said, like, yeah, I didn't quite know what to do there. She said, like, well, fill out this. Then she gets to the question of, like, were you in Europe in the 80s and the 90s? Like, yeah, I've been in Europe since 1960s until the 2000s. She said, like, oh, yeah, that's a problem. Because we can't accept your blood because there is a chance of mad cow disease. So, like, really? So I went through this whole problem. She said, like, well, I'm going to give you a t-shirt anyway because of all the effort that you went through. But, yeah, like, we can't take it. It's a guideline. That is about 10 years ago, if not more. I probably should check again if they have a blood drive. Because, I mean, at one point, everybody's going to need some kind of transfusion unless you're one of those lucky persons who never have any accidents whatsoever. But yeah, I just feel obliged to at least have the donation that I actually do it, even though I really don't like giving blood. I don't like the sight of blood. I sometimes get lightheaded if I talk about injuries. I have big respect. Or you expired before they could do a transfusion. Yeah, I know. That's all those things. Like, man, if I can do it, let's do it. I need to make a block of 4 if I put it on there, right? Because that is pretty big. Oh, why are you being difficult? So yeah, I came back in the office. I said, like, well, I have an explanation for all the weird behavior that I have. I have mad cow disease. I think that's enough. Because that's... Oh, keep hitting that. No, I don't want to chainsaw anything. I don't want to blow up anything. Let's do another layer on top of it. I mean, can't hurt. Unless I start doing shit like that. There. And now I do want to color it. I want to color it concrete foundation. There. Same here and here. I think that is on all sides then, right? Yeah. And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to steal that one. Put it here. Preferably in the middle. And then can we hook it up to that one? Oh, that also has a problem because it's like... Wait. Oh, I thought I already had it hooked up to this one. So now I can remove this tower here. Is that high enough for a train to go underneath? Well, maybe we need to raise that one a little bit as well. Yeah, that's not high enough, is it? Alright, we're gonna build another one here. Tell you what. I think there's enough power... room to put one here. then run a wire from here. Come on. Here to here. Oh, it would have helped if I actually rotated the tower. Damn it. Tower here. Yeah. And then a line from here to here, and from here to the hit. From here to here. And remove this line. That should do it. That looks very odd. Why don't I... Why don't I go from this one right here? Come on. Yeah, that was the right aim location. Directly to this one. And bypass this altogether. That means I do have to delete my beautiful concrete foundation that I made. Oh! Also ran out of power apparently. Oh, there's my Cybertruck, by the way. With the square wheels. And the bullet holes in the window. Okay. So... That takes care. Sounds like an impressive 25 days, no incidents. Let's see if we can continue this railroad track here. So we're making a climb. And I think I needed one more. To continue to finalize the climb. Because if I stand here, let me land on this little concrete, floating concrete platform here. I stand here, that is definitely lower. 2 hours? That's all? Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's climbing the wrong way. No. Climb it like this, right? Okay. That is part of the problem. That's the other part of the problem. I don't like the way that is connecting, but so I feel that I'm a little bit of a cakewalk here. I think this is straight. I hear a train coming. It's rolling around the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when I'm stuck on Message to ABB, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling around the Spider Coast. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno. So this was the standard song that we played at darts in the bar that we made, and the whole bar would sing along. Just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I couldn't go that low. Johnny effing Cash. You're twisted, aren't you? No. Looks straight. Oh boy. This is so much harder than it should be. There we go. Best I could do. Planes, take it up with management. Or walk there next time. Actually, I think I may have the right height now. Yeah, this should definitely be able to level off, make a U-turn, and then hook back up here. Actually, I'm past my target. That is my steel factory over there. Shit. So I need to start way earlier. I wonder if I really need this, or that this is sufficient. Really? Let me see if this... It's borderline. That gives you just that little extra. But we want to start at least 2 blocks earlier. Oh my god, I have to do all this again. Love that for me. That's what you get when you don't plan it out well, is it? So... that one. And that one. Will that be enough? Pull a rail line really quick. Just to give that power and then move over there. That may be 3. Or move 2, right? Yeah, I think we need to do 3. So... how far can I go? I'm not going to chance it. Blueprints, climb. Yeah, it's actually pointing the right way for once. Okay. This is the first one. So that looks good. One. Nudge. Up one. Two. Have you tried Blueprint AutoConnect? Yes, that is actually AutoConnect is on. So what happens though, these blueprints may be a little bit older. I'm not sure. But if I line them up like this, it auto-connects. But then it wants me to move them up a little bit. And it starts complaining that it's too short. So I need to maneuver a little bit. This doesn't look right, guys. That looks better. I think it's also because of the 45-degree angle that is in there. So is this the right height then? I think it needs one more. Sometimes one works better than the other AutoConnect. Oh, wait, there's another AutoConnect? No, it's just the AutoConnect, right? Yeah. I think we're good. Just need to get this up. That was linking. You know what? I wonder if I had done it like this before. Because this is connecting. Let's try this. Because I don't remember having that problem on the other railroad track. So this is also closer to level now. So let's go to simple. I'll grab it here. It definitely has to go up. Why are you complaining it's too short? Do it like this if that's what you want. Let's get rid of these. So this is level, right? Feels like I'm still climbing, but that may just be because of the wall. All right. Now I want to create a station. Give me some foundation. At that. It's exactly the right height. Let's see. Got to be a little bit of a tight curve at the end here, but it is what it is. I know time is running out. Get this part at least done. Then we can reroute the trains later. I think I may have an overlap there, but oh well. All right, let's see. And actually, if I remove that, well, let's not dismantle that just yet. I want to build a train station. It's a truck station. That's a train station. It can have power to a train station to power up trains and a freight platform. Loads and unloads for it's going to stop at the freight platform. Loading and offloading. Move platforms and stations. That's a fluid. We don't need fluids. Okay, I've never used these. All right, let's start off with the train station because it will require some space. If I put that here, it's going to be an awfully tight turn. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's what it is. Not to say we're not doing it today. I need that. Oh, I'm missing plastics. Holy crap! Who would have thought that? All right, so. That is what is that? Oh, that's a piece of wood. Can't get under it, can I? Are you fucking kidding me? No, I can't get under it. Ha 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 ha. Can I? Out of it bits. There it was. Fixed it. All right. So I need plastic. But I also need to hook this up to... Oh, it's on that side? Ew. Listen, why do you want to call it Rotterdam, man? That is just offensive. You can't do that. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, Rotterdam and Amsterdam have a long-standing rivalry. Let's just put that here. It's kind of weird having European stations, right? Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm already impressed that the US has got train stations, man. Yeah, we're going to elevate that, and then at least it has power now, so I won't be crashing down. All right, transport, railroad track. Here. Here. Right? That is 3 down. Shit. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. And then need to remove this one. We have Amtrak, but big business lobbied for more cargo trains where Amtrak sucks and freight trains rule the tracks. Yes. And it also accounts for a lot of the slow speeds because they don't maintain the tracks. So, I was in the Netherlands a couple of years ago, and there was a lot of railroad tracks that are now four lines side by side, one in each direction, and then one for regular traffic and one for high speed rail. So yeah, it's amazing if you see that. We were staying in a city a little bit south of Amsterdam, and because it was just cheaper for the hotel and everything, you didn't have to pay for parking. And I said, like, okay, you want to go to Amsterdam? She's like, yeah, but where we're going to park at? It's like, we're not taking the car, we're taking the train. So we walked to the station from our hotel and got a ticket. We got on the wrong platform because I'm an idiot. It's been 25 years since I rode the train, basically. So, and our train just left. And she was like, oh, well, we have to get the car anyway. It's like, no. Just wait 10, 15 minutes. The next one is coming. So it was literally because it was Hoofddorp for the people. It is the first station if you go from Schiphol to the south of the Netherlands. It's the first station that you run into there. And the next train was just coming within 15 minutes. So we just hung out, got a cup of coffee, and then took the next train. Here, it's like with Amtrak, there is one train a day. That's it. You miss it, you're SOL. So yeah, it's a different different history. I've always wanted to try the space cakes in Amsterdam. Ooh. I'm not a fan of edibles. The risk with edibles is that nothing happens when you eat the first one. Nothing happens when you eat the second one. Then you go like, well, I guess I need a third one. And now you didn't eat the second one. It just took so long for your body to start reacting to it. And then you have this massive dose, and you kind of like, yeah, you don't have a good time anymore at that point. I need to go straight until here, so that's 2 blocks straight. What the fuck? That's not right. This, you go here. Now you're straight. And I need to go until here. And then from here, American travel is different. 15 miles can 3 hours and 10 minutes. The scale is massive. Trains work for city-to-city travel in some bigger areas. Rural areas get automobiles. Yes and no. So my mom actually lives in a fairly rural area. But it all depends on how much you want to invest in it. Am I doing this for 1, 2, 3? So that should be here, right? I mean, there's no way that you... why is that too short? Fuck. Is that straight, actually? It is fairly straight. Well, here. No, it doesn't want to do it. Let's remove this then. And see if we can build it like that. Yes. All right, now the other loop. So it's really how much you you want to invest in the infrastructure. It's like public transport is always going to be subsidized, in my humble opinion. But it's a substitute for car travel. And who do you think pays for the roads? That's the government. So it is one way or another way. The important thing is that public transport has to be a viable alternative for car travel. And that means it has to be faster or more convenient or cheaper, or preferably all three. I need a freight platform, right? Oh yeah, I still need plastic. Fuck. Let me get the plastic. So what you see here a lot in the US is that you have buses in a city. And the buses use the same road, the same section of road as regular transport. What happens during rush hour? That same bus is sitting in that same traffic. A lot of European countries have dedicated bus lanes. Or in the case of Amsterdam, they have streetcars and they have buses using the same streetcars. They're elevated above the road a little bit, like not much, just enough to prevent a car from accidentally drifting in there. But that means that they have their own dedicated lane. So when it's rush hour, they just keep driving. And they have priority on intersections. When there is a bus coming, they basically have a little transmitter that says like, hey, I'm coming and I'm going straight. So the traffic system is intelligent enough to say like, okay, I need to stop those cars and those bicyclists and those pedestrians. The rest can keep going, but now the bus can just keep on driving without even slowing down for the intersection. It's just why you want to put your priorities. And it is there are a couple of interesting channels on public transport. One of them is Strong Towns, and the other one is Not Just Bikes. So Not Just Bikes is a Canadian who lived in Canada, in the US, and is now living in Amsterdam. And he has a lot of analysis on the difference between them. I agree with you, if we invested in it, it would be better, but cars have dominated the landscape since the 1950s. Yes, and that's the same problem Amsterdam had. So Amsterdam in the 60s and the 70s was going the same way as that a lot of the larger cities here in the United States were going. Where we need more roads for the cars because they need more space and they need to travel faster. So we're going to go from 2-lane roads to 4-lane roads to 6-lane roads to massive intersections, etc., etc., etc. But at one point, Amsterdam said, like, listen, this is not sustainable. We cannot keep building more roads because it will just fill up with cars. So you need to come up with an alternative for cars. And if you look at the density per, like, they have a unit, like so many hundreds of meters of road. If you look at the transport density, trams and buses are by far the most efficient way to travel on a piece of road because there are so many people in a small section of the road. A car is very inefficient because in most cases there's 1 or 2 people in a car and they take up a massive amount of road because it's not just a car, it's also a little bit in front of them, a little bit behind them. You have to account for parking and all that stuff. And they basically came up with like a 30-year plan. So they started in the 70s, 80s. They said, like, this is what we envision Amsterdam traffic to look like in the year 2000, 2010. They categorized roads. They said, like, we have arteries, traffic arteries that transport cars from one end to the other end. And we have veins, almost like things that go into neighborhoods. they all get their own classification of road, number of lanes, if there is like mixed traffic on there, if there is dedicated bus lanes, etc. So they came up with this massive plan, and it took them literally 20 to 30 years to implement it. It is one of the European cities with the highest density of bikes because it's safe to drive your bike. You have a separate lane, completely separate from car traffic, and yeah, you can drive your bicycle without being afraid that you're going to get run over by a car. Welcome to my TED Talk. It's one of the things that I hate about the US, because I would love to be able to take my bike. I live a 10-minute drive from work, which between yes, no, I don't think you're joking. But it literally would take me 20 to 25 minutes on a bicycle. And it would be healthier because I would be in motion. I wouldn't be sitting, pushing a pedal, like the people on Wall-E at the end. But I just don't. I'm afraid to drive my bicycle on the roads here. There is one section of road where I'd have to share it with cars, and it is curvy. There are a lot of blind curves. It's hilly. I just don't see it happen. Now they're trying to build more bicycle tracks, but most of it is recreational biking. And that's also a big difference. If you look at bicycle driving here in the US, most of them are not utility bikes. They're sports bikes. That is not something you want to use to go to work because you have your regular clothes on. There are no protection around the wheels, so if it's raining or there is dirt on the road, it just splatters all over you. So what are you going to wear? You're going to wear two suits of 2 layers of protection on your bicycle. That is yeah. Once again, it has to be easy, it has to be cheaper, it has to be faster. Don't get me started on the Lance Armstrong cosplayers that park in my area and park right through the... Yes. So if you look at those bicycles too, they're race bicycles. You're leaning forward, you're semi-aerodynamical, but you're more level like this. That's my traffic jam in my area. Yeah. Or a combine, right? So a bicyclist in the Netherlands sits like this. They have a more sitting up because you're not doing it for speed. You're doing it to get around. You're doing stop and start traffic because you are also you run into traffic lights. You have to stop. You have to turn. Plus, if you sit up straight, you have a much better view around you than when you're like with your head down. So the bicycles in the Netherlands are very different. If you ever get a chance, look up OMA or OPA bike, OMA or OPA bike. So that is what they call the type of bike in the Netherlands. And most of the time, it's a 3-speed. They don't have handbrakes. They have like, how do I translate that? I've seen the bike infrastructure in Europe. It is very different from country to country. I think Denmark and the Netherlands are probably the best bike infrastructure. But it's just a fascinating topic. I can talk about it for hours. But I need to build this thing. I watch videos on roads and city planning randomly. It's fascinating stuff because there's so much that goes into it. Why are they on that side? I want them on this side. Well, this is what it is, I guess. We can route them underneath there. And I have multiple. Oh, look, now we just want to do it on this side. What the? Hold on. Let's try that again. Trade platform. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I need 2 freight platforms because I have 3 or 4 types of product coming in here. So, what was I saying? So yeah, the bikes are more upright, which gives them the bicyclist a better view. And oh, the brakes, you basically, instead of pedaling forward, you pedal backwards to brake. In Dutch it's called a terugtraprem. Yeah, back pedal brake. That's probably the closest translation. And they're very convenient because you don't have to use your hands. You can use your hands for holding on to the steering wheel or the God, I'm getting tired. The handlebars. So yeah, it's a completely different way of driving. Oh, the funny part is we went back to where I went to high school, and one of the things that I always remember about high school is that the hill that I had to climb to go back home was very, very steep. And we were back there, and I was like, oh, this is the hill that I was always climbing. And I look at it, it's like, it's actually not that steep, guys. I don't know what I was doing, but this doesn't look right. Hold on, let's look from this side. I may have the same problem I had on the other side. Yeah, I think this part is wrong. Road Guy Rob. I'll check him out. Never heard of him. Yeah, and the other thing is, like, if you have a bus station or a train station, make sure it integrates with the rest of your infrastructure. It gets out in the field. Gotcha. Don't have a bus station that dumps people on the side of what they call in not just bikes, a stroad, which is kind of like a weird mix between a street and a road. I think this is right. This looks a whole lot straighter. Here. This is not going to look good. Oh, I need to go further south anyway, so that is 1, 2, 3 right here. Right here. It's too tight. Yeah, it's in the middle of the foundation, so it's probably this. And then hook up here. Look at that. It's a little curvy, but we got there. Biggest town near me is 40,000 people. The towns here are a little bit different, but I'm in an area where there are several cities and they're kind of growing together in a conglomerate almost. So we have an area of about 300,000 people, and there are 5 bus lines. But the way they set them up is they all go to a central hub. So if I have to go from like here to here, it takes me 2 hours because I first have to go to the central hub and then down to where I wanted to go. Here's what it is. All right, this is ready. I want to do this slightly different. And I want to rename that. Rotterdam is not it. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. So this is there. That's where one of our steel factories is at. So then I have to get all the stuff from here. I basically have to get that to the train station. I think I'm going to keep that for next time, guys.